The EU is falling behind other regions of the world in getting new treatments to patients, securing R&D investment, and attracting talent. It takes 426 days to approve a new active substance in Europe, compared to 244 days in the US. Expedited pathways exist to accelerate approval of promising treatments, but Europe is not realizing their potential. In 2021, the European Medicines Agency used expedited pathways for just 9% of new active substances. In the US, that figure was 71%. This means slower access to new medicines for European patients. Europe's share of global clinical trials is also in decline. Compared with an average of 25.6% over the last 10 years, Europe accounted for only 19.3% of global clinical trials in 2020. This means that patients in Europe are not able to take part in groundbreaking research being carried out elsewhere. The situation is most acute for the therapies of the future, CAR-T, and advanced therapies medicinal products. Since 2020, CAR-T trials have almost tripled, but only 2 in 10 clinical trials happen in Europe. And during the past decade, Europe consistently hosted the lowest number of ATMP clinical trials compared to the US and China. Aware of the importance of the regulatory framework for its competitiveness, China has hired 1,000 people in 2022 to increase their regulatory workforce. To attract greater research investments and clinical trials in Europe, our regulatory system needs greater capacity, agility, and to be more streamlined. We have put together the Regulatory Road to Innovation, a 12-point action plan to do just this. Don't let Europe fall further behind. Back innovation in the EU pharma legislation.